Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the opening of the film Wicked sparked a debate over whether moviegoers should be able to sing out loud during the musical film. Some theaters outright asked the patrons to please refrain from singing during Wicked, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is telling audience to sing in the movie theater if they want. Here's what he had to say.
Sing, yes. You paid your hard-earned money for a ticket, and you know you're coming to a musical, then and you're into it. You gotta sing, especially if you know the music. That's the fun part.
No, I also paid my hard-earned money for my ticket, and I want to hear the movie. I don't know. I think that's a lot.
Yeah. We already have to deal with somebody crunching on popcorn behind you. It sound like they in your ear.
tearing it up.
That's funny.
I swear.
Oh,
and the floor sticky.
Oh, man, that's horrible when the floor is sticky now. That they need to clean up. All right, y'all, moving on. Drake and his team are now accusing Universal Music Group of artificially inflating Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us streaming numbers and is now filing a legal action suit. Drake filed a pre-action petition against UMG, that's Universal Music Group, claiming they developed an illegal scheme to promote Kendrick's song. Man, attorneys said UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. Drake says an inside source told him UMG made covert payments to multiple platforms, including radio stations, to play and promote the hell out of Not Like Us. Legally, that's known as payola and is prohibited by the FCC. The spokesperson for Universal Music Group tells TMZ the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practice in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans chose the music they want to hear.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point, Brad. So what's the difference between payola and launching a marketing campaign for your song?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Payola is illegal. Payola is when you pay DJs and radio stations to play your music. Now, if you go and for airplay, now if you go and buy commercials as a marketing campaign, right, and you do like actual spot buys, that's different.
It sounded to me like there's a legal way to do an illegal thing if you're creative enough.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of almost sounds like the same thing.
It's the same thing. Because
if you're going about it two different ways.
You just don't tell nobody when you give them
you're just going around about. You're going around, you know.
Drake just sounds like a sore loser.
And it's bad. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is hip-hop. Like, you have a battle, you have a beef, you do some diss records, either you win or you lose.
Take just the like L and come back and do another diss record. You can diss him. You just got to keep going back and forth.
Yeah, that's not cool. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on a sore loser note.
Ricky, we don't wrap up the hot spot.
Shut up, Ricky. Why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.